What is up, everyone? Colby Cheese here with a LCS recap of the crowd favorite TSM versus Lemondogs. And here we are with the first blood. Odd one pulling a double lift, if you know what I mean, from Season 1. But once again, trying to do some counter jungle, and he will walk past a ward. But Shin comes down to try and stop him. He's going to go over the wall, but no, he thought he was. As Shin comes in for the flash taunt, and that will be the jump over the wall. 0-0 and Dexter on the chase. Odd one, no chance of getting out of this. Dyrus comes down trying to help out, but he said, okay, nothing I can do there. So already to a shaky start, but TSM has no plans of backing down right now as they come in for a very risky three-man dive, but it is into a taunt. Dyrus almost going down, but using the life heal from his Q, will able to stay alive, and once again, Dyrus now going to get some pressure of his own as Dexter and 0-0 coming in there and taking him down. Meanwhile, the odd one comes in for a great gank onto Nukeduck, and Shin comes in with the teleport, just not enough to be able to save him, and he will get the kill off onto the odd one finally, but Reginald wants to go in for the chase to pick off the 2-for-1, and it looks like he may just get away as 0-0 jukes out of one last little shuriken, but the flash is up on Reggie still, and he's able to grab that kill. Right afterwards, a fight breaking down to the bottom lane, especially putting down the box, making it really difficult for Tabs and Mythy to actually chase this back here. Now, there actually is no kill that happens here, but I just wanted to point out how well the bottom lane is doing, even though there are not a lot of kills taking place. Once again, a gank coming in here as the odd one gets an extremely long range ultimate off onto Nukeduck, allowing Reggie to finish off the last bit of damage and grabbing yet another kill for the mid lane. Now they go ahead and take off with that advantage, going for the dragon. Meanwhile, Dyrus doing some work on the 0-0 top lane, gonna just make it impossible for him to use any kind of teleport to come into a fight there. So he's doing a great job. And yet another gank from the odd one here onto Nukeduck, getting his ult off, and down goes the mid lane, making Reginald now unstoppable. Nukeduck coming around trying to stop Dyrus from doing so much work, but right as he gets there, Dyrus places down a ward, gets his full combo onto Nukeduck, and bam, he dies to that. Dyrus, though, does finally fall to 0-0, and then bottom lane is able to shove out and get out before anything bad happens. Reginald going for the pick onto Mythy, tries to pull off a full burst combo on him, but a nice ultimate locks him down and allows him to escape. However, Dexter making a silly decision to still go for that red buff, even knowing that Reggie is there, as Reggie comes back around, and there is the gank ultimate coming off from the odd one onto Dexter, and just enough damage from that ignite will cause him to fall. And a really good pick here as everyone is waiting right around the corner. The odd one jumps over, pulls a full ultimate on the Nukeduck, even with the Shin ulti coming in and a Zhonya's, it's still not enough because Reggie still has ulti up, pops it onto him after all of that combo is gone, and that is going to allow them to continue chasing this in. Dyrus is so big right now, they just cannot do anything, and they all fall, leaving only Vayne alive to run away. But then she gets chased down on the backside and still stays alive, but it's really bad for them. As you can see, the gold lead is at 10,000 at 27 minutes, and TSM decides to push in here. Now we do have Shin on the top lane, and he will be ulting in, trying to make an impact on this very crucial fight for Lemondogs. It just is not enough, though. Dyrus is able to do lots of damage and just barely escape out of there. Mythy really low and wants to get out of there. The other one finally finish off that turret there, and they're going to get the inhibitor, making it really impossible for Lemondogs to come back from this game. Another fight up top is definitely worth noting here. Dyrus comes in and notices that there are two of them, but he still goes in for a full damage combo. Zhonya's is going to block a little bit of the damage. Nukeduck doesn't go down to that, but a cool lantern comes in. X-Special comes in here and exhausts Tabs, locks a man to a hook, and Dyrus finishes off that kill with one last Q. The other one, meanwhile, is engaging a fight while Turtle is doing damage from the backside. Reginald trying to get in there in range to make something happen. If he can get in there, he is going to go for a full ulti onto Mythy, trying to pull off as much damage as possible, and the ace in the hole from Wild Turtle cleans that one up nicely. And that's all they need to finish off this game. That will be the Nexus. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Colby Cheese. Peace out.
Going forward in the groups. You can see what it means to them as well.
That's a happy Reggie.